Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Bonus edition. Happy Easter. Hopefully everybody's eating a lot of chocolate. You're getting all sugar high. So I completed these two units, the yard machine and the Bolins. And I want to discuss the yard machine. That was the last one I did. We had issues with the gas tank. This one's complete now. I put a side guard on it. It should have had a trap door type flap side chute. This has got a fixed side chute. I had to drill holes in the deck, similar to this one. So as you recall, the tank had some pinholes, and what I did is use some AB compound and patched up the pinholes. I've had the apple cider vinegar in here for almost 24 hours. So this is 5% acid. It works great on these metal tanks, getting any of the rust out of the bottom of the tank. You can go ahead and buy a professional grade like this Metal Rescue bath. It won't harm any metal. I use this on gas tanks on motorcycles. It's safe on everything but rust. It won't hurt any paint. But it's expensive. It's 40 bucks a gallon, between 30 and 40 a gallon. So that's expensive. And I can use it a couple of times and then it stops removing rust. So it has a couple of uses. I reuse the liquid, but after a while, the rust removing capability diminishes. That's why I like the apple cider vinegar. You can use it a couple times and it's cheap to replace. If you go to Dollar Tree, they have this for $1.25. So I poured a little bit of this into the tank, like I said. I'm going to pour out what's in here and show you the kind of rust that this stuff will shake out. So if you wanted to reuse this, you could strain out that rust and reuse the apple cider vinegar a couple of times. You probably can't see in there and I don't have my light. But I'm going to put it in for another 24 hours and mess with it tomorrow. So I brought out the AB compound that I used. I used this coffer stuff, Kafooter. Here's something else I found, this Turtel. And somebody commented that this Turtel is a little bit better than the Kafooter. I can't read Chinese, so I don't know. They said this has a little bit more metal in it than this stuff. Both AB compounds. So what I do is I put a little bit on a piece of cardboard. What I think will do the job, then you mix it up. It'll get this gray consistency, keep mixing it up, and then I use a broken clothespin and gob it on. So there was no other pinholes. I kind of found everything with this tank. I kind of put a light in the tank and look for any little pinholes. So I got that taken care of. Once I let it sit overnight, I'm going to rinse it out, use a little bit of water and baking soda to neutralize the acid, and then I'm ready for the red coat. Once it's dry, I can use my red coat. I'll use a funnel, put a little bit in here, and then just slowly move it around. It's like a molasses consistency. You don't want to shake it because it creates air bubbles, and you don't want air bubbles in the tank, so slowly move it around. So I think I covered everything. Since it is Easter, I'm going to have a couple of Good and Plenty. So I'm going to bust into these since you guys are eating chocolate. So we got more to discuss. I'm going to eat and talk. I did a video earlier on this one, 2009, with the rat damage. You see Mr. Rat there. I just mixed up a little AB compound, put it on the gas cap. I'll let this sit overnight and dry, and then spray paint the gray so it doesn't freak out people. I'm waiting for the blade adapter to come in on this. So you see 3 fine beauties here. These came in this week from one of my scrappers. This first one here is a Troy-Bilt 4-wheel drive. The second one's just a Briggs & Stratton 500E, probably a Murray. And then a Yard Machine Powermore. The Troy-Bilt and the Yard Machine are both Powermore China engines. So he said he had found this one like 2 streets over from me, and stopped by and said, I just found this, do you want it? And I had bought these 2 this week from a scrapper that was in line at the scrap yard. I saw these on the his trailer, he said, and he bought these before the guy dumped them at the scrap yard. So I think he mentioned to me before he's been buying them for $5 from these scrapper guys. So I ended up giving him 20 each for it. So $60, he spent 10, he made $50 on these 3 units. So I think we're going to have a lot of luck with these. They look kind of new. There's no broken cables or anything on these. I did notice this one here had no blade because he went to pull it over and it sounded funny. It didn't have like complete compression. Blades missing. This one he sprayed a little starter fluid in and it kicked off the Powermore. This one he didn't mess with. Like I said, he got it 2 streets over. Brought it to me and made a quick $20 for doing nothing. So we'll go through these, but not today. I'm going to eat some more Good and Plenty. I just wanted to give you a kind of a tease what we got going on with these 3 for $60. Like I said, they look like they were in good condition, so I stepped it up to 20 each. So I think that's all I got for you. This was just a bonus edition. Quickie quick. Who's going tomorrow to all the stores and get all the half off chocolate? I might look around, see what I can find. The Good and Plenty is going to have to get me by until I get some real chocolate. As always, appreciate you coming out. Hoping you're having a good Easter day. I'm talking with my mouth full. That Good and Plenty is great. It's a fat-free candy, but I'll be on a sugar high in about 20 minutes. You guys tip your waitress and wait staff this week. They're doing an awesome job. Thanks for coming out. Again, happy Easter. Hope you're all doing well. Have a good week this week. I'll throw some more videos at you, and when I get a chance, we'll go through these 3, 4, 60. But give me a couple of days because I got other projects that I've been messing with. These 3 will be on the back burner until I get some time to go through them. Thanks for coming out. Have a good day today.